Have you seen anyone using a soap bar as a weapon to escape prison? That day, he went to a store. By the time no one noticed, quickly stole something. Hidden in the pocket of the pants. Rob here, raise your hand. He quickly stole a bag of money and ran away. But the two policemen are not stupid, immediately chased after him. Attack him. When he pulled the trigger to shoot them back, a small flame lit up. It turned out that he stole a lighter. Then he was taken to prison. But he did not give up. He vowed to escape. So he stole a piece of soap. Used a spoon to carve into a weapon. Then paint it with shoe polish. Then he pretended to have a stomachache and pleaded with the warden. When they got out the door, he took action. But bad luck for him, that day it rained heavily. His weapon turned into. He successfully earned an additional 5 years in prison. But one day, a scientist needs volunteers. Accepting to do an experiment will have the chance to reduce the sentence. He used this opportunity to get out of prison. But he still didn't give up. He decided to return to the old path. But when he opened the bag to see, nothing worthwhile, only one dog leash. So he decided to rob the pet store. But being chased by a chimpanzee, changed the target to a girl at the park. He crept up secretly, intending to steal her pocket. But she suddenly turned around. Wow! He did not intend to steal anymore, but instead turned to flirting with her. Gradually he became acquainted with her. After a while of talking, he successfully held the hand of the beautiful girl. Lucky duck. They are about to have their first appointment. Prepare clothes on the way to find a wife. He spent the rest of his money to invite her to a hearty dinner. But he still wants a lot of money. He decided to make a big deal. Go to a bank, write on paper. I have a weapon, bring money here. But he writes very badly. The employee did not understand what he wrote. He grumbled, call the manager out here. Manager did not understand what he wrote either. Everyone in the bank did not understand what was written on the paper. But in the end he was still jailed. The reward this time is 10 calendars. The other girl knew about it, went to prison to visit him. She said she would wait for him to get out of prison. This again made him intend to escape. He joined up with 2 other inmates. The other gives him a weapon, some homemade keys, and lots of tools to escape. As planned, 3 days later will start. His mission is to get some clothes. So while working, he wore a lot of shirts. But they were noticed. The other 2 decided to stop acting. But they didn't tell him. 3 days later, he took out the key, wiped it with a pencil. Go out. He gave a signal to the other 2 people. But no one answered. He started to panic, wanting to go back to the cell, but the door is locked. He was chased by the police again. This time, he took a person hostage. Running to the jail door, breaking the key. Luckily escaped out. He found the girl again, go to another city to live. They get married and have children. He also has a stable job. But the peaceful time was not long. His colleague found out that he had committed a crime. He was blackmailed by her, even forced by her to love her. But he loves his wife so much that he has bad intentions towards her. By the time she turned around, pick up the iron bar from the fire, but he held the wrong head so he was burned. He also intended to turn the dynamite into a candle and send it to her. But his candle is too bad to be placed on a stand. He was even going to crash her by car, but driving around the house still couldn't hit her. Too stupid. Then, when they were kissing, he intended to take the knife from the table. But it turns out he was holding a chicken drumstick by mistake. The girl brought out 2 candles. Why do these 2 candles look so familiar? He took his wife and children to continue hiding. They ran out of money. There's a piece of bacon in the wallet. He again intends to rob a bank. Enter a store and start talking to a person. Persuade that guy to rob the bank with him. But after a while, do you want to rob a bank with me? Finally, he found his comrades. Make up a very meticulous plan. Finally, they got to the bank. But when they are about to start action, suddenly, there are 3 other people. They are also robbers.
Could you come back tomorrow? We'll be finished by then.
After a moment of arguing, he asked everyone there what group they wanted to be robbed by. Everyone applauded for the other group. Then they were arrested again. They were not sent to prison, but had to smash rocks. The work is very hard. He raised the hoe. When found out, the hoe was gone. The person behind lay still and motionless. They decided to run away. All 6 people were chained together, try to climb the wall, ride a bike together. Overcoming many difficulties, finally returned to her. They continued to escape to another city. Gradually he became very adept at plundering. Rob a lot of places. Oh, they're filming, coming back another time. He became the most prominent robber of the year. That day, he continued to rob a passerby. The other man proved acquainted with him. Just gave him the wallet while talking. He does not remember who that man is, but still talk happily with him. But when he was about to leave, the man turned around. It turned out to be the police. The movie is very humorous. Do you like this video? What film do you want me to do next? Comment below. Like and share for more. Thanks for watching.